All right, listeners, get ready, because today we're taking a deep dive into the Brahma Purana.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, I think so too. We're looking specifically at chapter 22,
Okay.
which tells the story of the wedding of Shiva and Parvati.
Ah, yes. A classic tale.
It really is. And it's not just your average wedding celebration, you
Right.
know?
It's a major event in Hindu mythology.
Exactly. It's a cosmic spectacle that has all these implications for understanding divine forces, devotion.
And cosmic balance, too.
Definitely. So to set the scene, we're starting on the slopes of the Himalayas.
The Himalayas, always such a majestic setting.
I know, right? I can just imagine the stunning scenery.
The text really emphasizes the grandeur of the location.
Makes sense. It's setting the stage for something truly epic.
Right, a svayamvara is being held for Parvati.
Okay, a svayamvara. So for those who might not know...
It's basically a ceremony where a bride gets to choose her husband from a group of suitors.
Interesting. Not your typical modern dating app situation.
Definitely not.
So who are these suitors vying for Parvati's hand? Anyone we might recognize?
Oh, just a casual gathering of the most powerful beings in the universe.
Really?
You know, just your average wedding guest list. We're talking Brahma, the creator god.
Wow.
Indra, the king of the gods.
Okay.
Plus a whole entourage of other deities, celestial beings and sages.
So basically everyone who's anyone in Hindu mythology.
Pretty much. It's
Yeah.
like the ultimate VIP guest list.
That's incredible. So what happens next? Does Parvati get a chance to meet all these potential husbands?
Well, this is where things take an unexpected turn.
Oh.
Instead of a parade of suitors, a 5-headed infant suddenly appears.
Wait, a 5-headed infant? What?
Yep, you heard that right. 5 heads. And here's the twist. It's Shiva in disguise.
Shiva, as a baby.
Exactly.
Why would he appear like that?
It's a classic example of divine play, don't you think?
A divine play.
Yeah, Shiva is known for his unpredictable nature and his ability to transcend form.
That's true. So he's not exactly sticking to traditional wedding etiquette.
Not quite. But Parvati, using her divine insight, immediately sees through the disguise.
She recognizes him right away, even in this unexpected form.
Yep. And she embraces the child.
That's amazing. It really speaks to their connection.
It does. It highlights their deep spiritual bond and Parvati's unwavering devotion to Shiva.
And this act essentially bypasses the whole svayamvara process.
Exactly. She's basically saying, I know who I want, and the formalities are irrelevant.
That's pretty bold. I wonder how the other gods react to this.
Yeah, I bet they're not too thrilled about a baby crashing the party.
Especially since they don't realize it's Shiva.
Right. Their reaction is a mix of confusion and fear.
Makes sense. They're seeing things from a limited perspective.
Exactly. They can't see through the disguise like Parvati can.
So what happens? Do they try to intervene?
Oh yeah, Indra, for instance, actually tries to attack the child with his thunderbolt.
Well, hold on, Indra. The king of the gods tries to zap a baby.
I know it seems a bit rash,
A bit.
but remember, he doesn't know it's Shiva.
Right, he's reacting based on what he sees.
Exactly. It's a dramatic illustration of how appearances can be deceiving.
Definitely. Even powerful beings can be blinded by their limited understanding.
Absolutely. And it's not just Indra, Surya's son, also tries to intervene.
And I'm guessing that doesn't go well either?
Nope. He suffers a similar fate. Shiva, even in this infant form, effortlessly neutralizes them both.
Wow. So we've got divine drama, a baby with cosmic powers.
And a bunch of very confused gods.
How does this standoff get resolved?
Well, thankfully, there's someone with a bit more insight in the crowd. Brahma, the creator god. Yeah, he recognizes Shiva and reveals his true identity to everyone.
I can only imagine the awkward silence after that revelation.
I bet there were some seriously embarrassed faces among the gods.
So what's their reaction once they realize they almost attacked Shiva?
They're completely humbled and offer their apologies.
Of course.
The mood shifts from tense confrontation to reverence and acceptance.
Makes sense.
The text describes them paying homage to Shiva, acknowledging his true power and divine nature.
It's a major turning point in the story.
Yeah, it marks a transition from misunderstanding to recognition.
Okay, so the truth is out. Now what happens?
Well, now that everyone knows who they're dealing with, the wedding can finally proceed.
But this isn't just any wedding.
Right. This is a union of cosmic proportions, a merging of the masculine and feminine divine principles.
Represented by Shiva and Parvati.
Exactly.
So with Shiva's identity revealed, I guess the wedding's back on.
Oh, absolutely. But remember, this isn't just any wedding.
Right. You said it's a union of cosmic proportions.
It is. It's a merging of the masculine and the feminine divine principles.
Represented by Shiva and Parvati.
Exactly.
And I'm assuming Parvati's still okay with marrying Shiva after all that drama.
Of course. Her devotion is unshakable. She saw through the disguise from the very beginning.
That's true.
The text describes her formally garlanding Shiva,
Okay.
which signifies her acceptance of him as her husband.
It's like a symbolic gesture to seal the deal.
Exactly. And
Huh.
Brahma, eager to see this union blessed, urges Parvati's father Himalaya to proceed with the wedding.
So no more delays. Let's get this cosmic party started. Okay, so we've had divine intervention, a near brawl between gods, a last-minute identity reveal, and now finally we're getting to the actual wedding.
It's been quite a journey.
It has. So paint me the picture. What does a celestial wedding actually look like?
Well, imagine a pavilion so magnificent that it makes earthly palaces look like shacks.
Wow, seriously?
The Brahma Purana really goes all out in describing the opulence, jewels, gold, precious stones.
It sounds incredibly lavish.
It is. It's as if the universe itself poured all its treasures into creating this space.
That's some serious bling. It sounds more like a scene from a fantasy epic than a wedding.
And it's not just the decor. The very forces of nature are woven into the celebration.
Really? How so?
Well, gentle breezes carry fragrant flowers, and the seasons themselves personified grace the occasion with their presence.
Wait, so the seasons are like guests at the wedding?
You could say that.
Mm-hmm.
It reinforces this idea that this isn't just a union of two beings.
It's a cosmic event.
Exactly, a celebration of the interconnectedness of everything in the universe.
And if that wasn't enough, the four Vedas are present as well.
They are?
Hold on, the Vedas, like the sacred Hindu scriptures, they're guests at this wedding.
Think of it this way. The Vedas are the foundation of knowledge and cosmic order in Hindu thought.
Okay.
So their presence signifies that this union is blessed by the very essence of knowledge and wisdom.
That's pretty significant. It elevates the wedding to a whole other level.
It does. It transforms it from a personal event to a cosmic merging of principles.
That's incredible. So we've got this magnificent setting, the forces of nature in attendance, the Vedas, as guests of honor. Who actually officiates this cosmic power couple's wedding?
None other than Brahma himself.
Of course. The creator god himself.
He performs the sacred rites and rituals, ensuring that this union is blessed by the highest authority in the cosmos.
So we have a magnificent setting, the forces of nature in attendance, the Vedas, as guests of honor, and the creator god himself officiating the ceremony. This isn't just a wedding, it's a cosmic symphony.
You could say that.
What a story.
And remember, this union of Shiva and Parvati isn't just a mythical event. It has profound implications for Hindu cosmology and spirituality.
In what way?
Well, it represents the union of seemingly opposing forces, creation and destruction, the masculine and the feminine.
A balance of opposites.
Exactly. The balance that sustains the universe.
Okay, so we've heard all about this divine spectacle, but what does it all mean for us, the non-divine listeners?
That's a great question. What can we take away from this elaborate tale?
Is there something we can apply to our own lives?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, it speaks to the enduring power of love and devotion.
Love and devotion.
Yeah, Shiva and Parvati's love for each other overcomes obstacles and transcends appearances.
It goes beyond the superficial.
Right. It's a reminder that true love often embraces the essence of another being.
Recognizing the divine spark in another person.
Precisely. Even if it's hidden beneath a seemingly unconventional exterior.
Kind of like how Parvati saw through Shiva's disguise.
Exactly. And the story also highlights this theme of divine play and hidden identities.
Divine play. How so?
Well, Shiva appearing as an infant reminds us that the divine can manifest in unexpected ways.
Right. We shouldn't rely solely on outward appearances to understand reality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It encourages us to look deeper, to challenge our assumptions, and to be open to the possibility that profound truths can be found in unexpected places.
Yeah, it really makes you think about how often we might miss the Shiva in our own lives.
That's a powerful insight. We can get so caught up in surface-level judgments.
Definitely. It's a good reminder to look deeper.
Exactly. These myths aren't just entertaining stories,
Right? They're meant to challenge our perceptions.
and encourage us to see the world and ourselves with fresh eyes.
I love how this deep dive has taken us beyond the story itself.
Me too. It's been fascinating to explore the heart of Hindu mythology.
And its deeper meaning.
Absolutely. The Brahma Purana is full of such rich symbolism.
And philosophical depth.
For sure. Before we wrap up, is there anything else we can leave our listener with?
Ooh, good question. A final thought or a question to ponder?
Maybe something like this. How does this story, with its blend of human emotions and divine intervention, reflect the broader themes of Hindu mythology and its relevance to our understanding of the universe?
That's a great question. It's almost like this wedding, this cosmic union of Shiva and Parvati acts as a microcosm of the universe itself.
Exactly. The interplay of forces, the balance of opposites, the hidden depths beneath the surface.
It all resonates with the core principles of Hindu cosmology.
It does. By understanding the symbolism and the underlying philosophy embedded within these stories, we can gain a deeper understanding not only of the universe, but also of our own place within it.
So much to think about. Well, a huge thank you to our expert for illuminating this incredible tale.
My pleasure. It's been a great discussion.
And to you listening, thanks for joining us on this epic journey through the Brahma Purana.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive.
Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.